What's up, losers? Pause this. Are you okay? No. I'm early to stream because it's time to grind. It's time to make progress on this challenge. What's up, catchers? 3-month membership. I appreciate you. It should be John. Okay, I'm like usually not early because I usually schedule streams like at irresponsibly like close times to when I actually have to be doing stuff. I also have to pack. I also go home tomorrow. So I have to pack everything, and I haven't done that yet, which is pretty stupid of me. 'Cause, I mean, the other problem I have is like I have to take my recording shit home. I gotta take like my microphone and stuff and my camera, so it's like I kind of have to stream before that. I don't think I'm stopping you from finishing your physics final. It feels like a you choice, personally. Shit, I should go garden and stuff, too. I wonder... what level is Lifeblade? '21, 22. Pretty close, pretty close. It's the end of the Sphinx. Is it your Croc Quest thing? It's after Croco Sphinx? Damn. Okay. I thought all the Croc spells were trash, though. You just get it. Why do a physics final when you can beat MALISTAIRE? I can't even lie. I'm done with I took my last final test. I'm at the point where like I just have to I have a couple papers after it, and I just am lacking so much motivation. The motivation is just not motivating, you know what I mean? I am, like, struggling. I am a third year. I am a Grace Onions. You got a 75 out of 75 on a bio final too. That's pretty impressive. Bio sucked. Bio didn't suck. The introduction to bio class was actually so much harder than the higher level bio classes, at least at my school, because they had such unrealistic expectations of what they wanted you to memorize. It was crazy. Bio was also like mostly, at least my limited experience in the field. It was very hard. Yeah, bio's a ton of memorization. Pharmacology sucks. Yeah, I don't think I never made it that far. I never got that deep into it, to be honest, to be real. All right, let's hatch. The only thing I want is a to get this life giver, or not, to get Leaf Storm on a blade pet. Thoughts on gambling, like with real money? I had this idea. I want to do like a when I go home with some of my hometown friends, play like a Mario Kart tournament, or a I just completed a daily sign-up. It's crazy. Just like casually. I want to play like a Mario Kart tournament or some like form of tournament, and then there's a cash prize. But the rule is you have to go. You have to like run the cash prize through some form of gambling before you can take it. So say you win, like, whatever. Like, say you win $100. You have to gamble $100 before you can just, like, stop. You know what I mean? Like, you have to have a 100% run-through rate. Just feel like that would be such a funny bit. Okay. That's kind of an L, actually. Because I think you're not going to be... Yeah, dude, it's going to be such a pain in the ass to get this... I guess we could hope we get a better body, or better Leaf Storm body. I don't know. I've only ever been to, like, a real casino once. It was when I was visiting my roommate in Make Believe Land in London, and I kind of got fleeced. It could be Burial Cart. Could be, maybe. My dream video, and the problem is I don't think a lot of people would want to watch it, would be a Super Mario Sluggers video. Like a Super Mario Sluggers tournament. Because that game is lit. That game's so fun. But it's not like, you know, it doesn't have the audience that Mario Kart has. That is a fire game. That's probably my favorite Wii game. Either that or New Super Mario Bros. On the Wii is... I get that it's a tired franchise, but there is nothing more fun than killing your friends. Nothing more fun than playing that game and just, like, picking up your friends and killing them. And that's why casinos are in business. They take your money. Yeah, but, like, someone wins sometimes.
Sir Camp Master Sponge donated $3.
Nobody likes to be hated by the population till I find I don't mind when they say go away. Folks believe and perceive I am an abomination. They despair, I don't care when they say go away. Yes, folks think I am a cat, not somebody to be trusted. My father thinks I'm bad. My mother's totally disgusted. I get kicks, playing tricks, causing people's degradation. Make a stink, I won't blink when they say go away. Trouble's what I'm all about, so I am always getting busted. My doctor threw me out, called me somewhat maladjusted. I delight in a fight, prompting endless confrontation. You should know I won't go when they say go away.
Jeez, that was loud. Wow. Is it the song? Like, I don't get it. I don't really get it. I can't honestly even really understand what he's saying. Let's see what my max damage is. I guess I could have another trap on top of this if I really wanted to. But max base damage, no boost. That seems low. For 3 traps? That just feels low to me. Should I drink or study for the finals? It depends on the final. If it's a test for a class that matters, I would probably say study. Would probably be my answer, but I'm also gonna have to start buying snacks. Just like bad pets night. I'm worried about my heat, fluid, and energy transfer finals, so I gotta drink my worries away. There's nothing worse than, like, fumbling the final. If you've had like a good grade all year long and then you fumble the final, like that just sucks. Maybe drinking will help you concentrate. Yeah, it'll be, you know what you should also do is drink, drive, and study at the same time. Because then you'll be so paranoid that you'll just be like laser focused locked in. Easy A+. My finals week is giving me a conniption? A fit of rage or hysterics. Okay, I thought that was like the name of the the project, but I guess group projects suck. Although I had a final presentation for one of my group projects, and my group was actually super cool. And it was like a contest, and we won, and I got an A on it, which was pretty sick. And like my group kind of balled out. It was pretty sick. We had to make a it was like the class was the new economy. And it wasn't it was a pretty small final. We also had a final paper outside of it, which is probably why. But it was like a contest, and it was kind of pitch your product kind of thing. And analyze the different whatever openings, whatever. And we were like, oh, we should do a video. And I was like, oh, I can make the video. I'll make the opening video. I can do that. And I made it 30 minutes. And they're like, wow, this is fucking amazing. And I used the TikTok AI voices to get a bunch of people, to get Elon Musk to endorse it. And they're like, oh my god, how did you do this? I just, guess I have a talent for making stupid videos. And we won. My teacher was I guess my professor was fucking blown away. He was like, oh my god. How did you, did you make these deepfakes? I was like, well, I put it into the generator. I didn't actually make the software to do this, but yeah. Try not to expose your YouTube channel challenge. There is no one. I did not expose my YouTube channel. Generally, I don't open with it. I'll be honest. Trying to hide his YouTube channel from people at college? It's really not that hard. It's not like I'm getting it's not like I have to wear a mask so I don't get recognized. It's not really I also think if everyone saw me, if everyone in chat saw me right now in real life, I think there's a good chance you wouldn't recognize me. I think the fact that you've never seen me at full scale just doesn't allow for the neurons in your brain to fire.
Not bad.
I'm not going to be the valedictorian. Do they have a valedictorian for college? Isn't it just you're the graduating with honors or something? I don't really know how that works. If I was 5'3", I feel like I'd have a higher chance of being noticed. I wonder what's the height distribution. I feel like me claiming to be 6'2" is like way more likely to be the real, like, you know, that's way more likely to be my real height. Is it not? There has to be more 6'2" people in the world. 6'2", then it has to be closer to the God, I was trying to pull from my statistics background. 5'8" is average American man height. Is that right? That feels short though. Doesn't that feel short? I mean, I guess you're probably... No, because I guess at 6'2", you're 6 inches away from that. I thought it was like 5'10". I'm just trying to think of like people I know personally. I know a lot of people over 6 foot. I don't really know any. I don't really have any friends that are like 5'3". Like 5'3" is really short. Did I add you on LinkedIn? No. Absolutely not. And I'm not going to. Unless you drop 20 gifted. No. I don't know. I'm not adding you on LinkedIn. I'm here because Steam is down? What do you mean Steam is down? You gonna go for wand hit with Maycast wand hits? That was actually smart. No, I don't think I'll need it. I honestly didn't even really think about that. Because Maycasts don't take pips, do they? Hey, every pony? What? Let me do the other mods who are clearly late to the stream. Okay, like, I don't pay you. I don't really usually take attendance. Is what I want you to think.
To be a star like me, really? You are no warrior.
Is that the Joe Rogan Experience Shorts Central? No way. I love Joe Rogan. Oh, you only have what? Yeah, I'm only doing the first arc. Joe Rogan loves you. Yeah, I'm only doing the first arc. I think this challenge becomes really hard. Challenges where you like your issue is just accumulating damage become really hard after the first arc. Like pet only. Pet only, once you have to start doing like 8,000 damage, just became so brutal. You just eventually kind of start to run out of damage, and you don't really pace well with item cards. Die. challenge where you can only use bits? I don't know. This is gonna be one of the last wizard challenge runs. Besides extending the Wizlock, I don't really know what else I could even do in this game. A getting muted speedrun? This account's still muted. This account is still muted. So call me the world record.
The crowd would have loved you, taking on all our top guys. Now is no time to slow down. I'll get a tenure ready while you take on some suckery gougers. Go get 'em, Wiz.
The thing about only using other school spells is like that's so easy. You know what I mean? I think even like people always say do a 1-pip only run. I think a 1-pip only run is like so easy. Storm using ice? See, like even then, like a storm using ice is just not that hard. Slow run. See, like suggested challenges usually go one of two ways. They're usually just literally impossible, or they're like just so easy and just painfully like stupid. Like playing the game at -200 speed would just suck. Like, there's not really, like, a challenge element of that. Using non-damage spells? I looked into doing Azoth only, because I thought it would be easy, because I thought it picked one of any spell at random. I thought it would just, like, randomly choose one of them, which it doesn't do. There's, like, very, 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 very few damage spells it can actually choose. Using non-damage spells, use minions and expels. Yeah, but I mean, minion-only run's already been done. The minion-only one would have been a good idea if I had thought of it first, but like now that it's already been done.
Excellent work.
Does there have one AirPod and another cable? Yeah, because one of them's plugged into my microphone. And one of them's just in my computer. Call it dual sound waves.
Begone, little wizard. You do not belong here. I only fight real
Do it anyways and get Wayne to yell at you again. I don't...
Not a babysitter.
No! It's a friggin' like boss! This guy's gonna have resist. I'm just gonna go by prisms. We'll go this way. Like, I think a no gear run is super easy. I'm pretty sure. That's basically just like a Wizlock, but I have 200 less health and I'm allowed to die. You know what I mean? I also don't think no damage is that hard. The problem is too that like a no damage run or a gearless run only becomes interesting if you take it into the second arc. But even then, I think it's only interesting if you try to do it deathless, and I don't like. don't really want to try to take a run deathless through the second arc, because that's literally like 300 hours. You know what I mean? Me like 70. School only run. Polymorphs only could be kind of interesting. Polymorphs only you could probably beat the second arc with. It's just like, I don't know if I want to do that. What's up, Bobby? I don't think only using Astral is even possible. I don't know if that even works. Text turtle? Fishing only? Like, I don't even know how you would, like, I'm only allowed to use gear I get out of, like, what, like... Use the insane bolt or use poly until TC? What? I think I've done Astral only. Because I've done Insane Bolt only. This challenge was interesting too, because it was like the first challenge where I had to, like, I didn't use the shared bank. And I always thought it would be cool to do like a RuneScape-esque Iron Man early game. You're locked and you have to kill, like, you know what I mean? You spend like forever killing low level mobs and doing stupid early game gold farming methods. Like, I'm good for that for a while. What if instead of polymorphs they were freak morphs and they were freaky? That's why Ninja is the idea guy. He's done it again. I think only one would work. Absolutely no gear, TCs, etc. unless it's crafted. That's evil. That's fucking evil. That could be kind of funny. Maybe one day. Daddy!
Peanut_017 donated $1. Hey, smile.
Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Ah! Fuck. But I don't know. I don't. Crafting only maybe one day if I'm like really itching for another early game grind challenge. But I also feel like there's another challenge where eventually I just get Willcast Leaf Storm unlocked. I just fucking. I guess I couldn't use pets unless I craft the pets. I just feel like eventually I find a renewable source of like an AoE and I just like cook. I feel like eventually I just get renewable Tempest TCs that I craft or something, or I craft like a Tempest Amulet and I just destroy. And then I build, and then I destroy. I don't think you can craft pets, but I don't think I'd even need pets. I think I would just go get like You can't craft Tempest? Yeah, but I could... What's like the early... Can't you craft just 1 pip treasure cards pretty early on? Daddy!
Mojo donated $20. Love your vids, man. Keep up the self-torture smile.
Thanks, Mojo. I really appreciate it. I enjoy torturing myself. Pause. I appreciate it. Thank you for the 20. Oh my god, it's Watch Mojo. The tree recipes? Yeah. I mean, we can go check that, actually. A good idea for once. I think it's interesting. I kind of see it being a little too easy. Kind of foresee it being a little bit too easy. Like, I also feel like it plays out pretty similar to this challenge. I'd probably go to the aerial jungle, farm like a couple 100,000 gold, find like a renewable storm bats DC. That's kind of an expensive recipe. How do you get shadow oil? Yeah, I mean, that's a pretty easy recipe, I think. Also pretty easy. You can craft Tempest here, too. I don't know how you get all this shit. It's also like, I don't know. That sounds very tedious. It's a vendor's reagent? Yeah, so I mean, then you kind of can just get unlimited thorn bats. You know? Wooden chest only? It would also be a deathless run? See, that's like stupid. That's just so dumb. No. That
My heart.
I think I could have done this run deathless. If I really want it, I actually probably not. And no gear. And you're only allowed to play on full moons. Bad streamer? That's not what you want to see. It's really not.
Fair is foul and foul is fair. Try and take this fang if you so dare.
Hardcore? What do you mean hardcore Iron Man? What? Hardcore Iron Man? And you have to craft everything? I feel stupid to me. That feels like I'm gonna end up spending 300 hours running around the commons gathering mistwood. And that doesn't really sound fun. You know? I don't know. How much for a half gallon of milk? I don't think I have. I don't know. I don't know if a half gallon of milk would be that bad. I did a gallon of milk one stream. That sucked. That was awful. I do not want to do a gallon again. But the first half gallon really wasn't that bad. I'm not gonna throw out a number because, like, that's not something I can do. The thing, okay. The thing about doing a pilk gallon or pilk half gallon is, like, that's all you can do for the entire day. You cannot do anything after. After drinking a gallon of milk, the only thing you can do is go take a nap and get up every, like, hour to go to the bathroom. That's, like, the rest of your day. It's not just the 30 minutes of not enjoying drinking milk, which is the hard part. Milk Mile, again, is, like, just not... That just ends in me throwing up. Like... Trying to drink a gallon of... It doesn't even... The fact that it's milk doesn't matter. The human body cannot drink a gallon of anything and then go run. It just doesn't work. $20 for a half gallon of milk? Fuck no! That's like, again, an entire day I'm just out of commission. I have to spend 40 minutes drinking Pepsi mixed with milk and then fucking lose the rest of my day in agony as I lie in bed. I just, like, I don't even really want to put a number on. That's bordering on self-harm. Like, I don't really want to put a number on that.
Show your eyes.
I'll fly you out to Orlando if you do a pilk mile. I don't want to go to Orlando, and especially not if you're the one flying me out. Like, I don't... It's not like a big time offer. Warm pilk before bed. This is one of the things where you guys are keyboard warriors. How about this? If someone can provide me proof of them drinking a half gallon of milk, I'll... You know what? No, because you're going to use AI videos. But if someone sent me a video of them doing it, I would be more inclined to do it. I just feel like you sitting here being keyboard warriors, just like, kind of like, you know? I'll do it. You're not going to do a pilk mile. Such a lie. Am I scared of that challenge? Yes. I don't know if scared's the right word. I think it's more like I just think it's too stupid to even attempt. Can I use Dr. Pepper instead? No, just don't do it. You know, if you really want to use, you can use Dr. Pepper instead. If you're really gonna go do it, sure. I don't think the what soda you're putting in changes it a bunch. I feel like it's probably Dilk, right? We're probably going with Dilk as the word. Why can't I call it that? Is that something bad? Why aren't we allowed to call it that? What happened to the Ask Zareth channel? I don't want you people talking to me. Is the real answer. I don't really want to be asked questions. That was just, it was getting too personal. That's the answer, I hate you. I'm not a tyrant. I don't really want you all sending me LinkedIn fucking invite links and expecting me to, like, add you. That's not a relationship I really plan on fostering. That's not a dictator. It's just like, I don't want to do. That's what I want to do. No, I wouldn't. I don't know if I would call us friends. Damn, I don't know if that's the word I would use. Okay, if we're not friends, then why do I watch you when you sleep to make sure you're safe? See, this is why the channel had to go away. Those are the kind of things people were saying to me in Ask Zareth that I didn't want them to say anymore. I don't post my Wizard101 challenge victories on LinkedIn. It's not exactly something I'm like, future employer. Look how sick. Look at this strat I used to take down MALISTAIRE. It shows team building skills. Streamer self-value? I just don't like, what? Boundaries are not meant to be crossed. It's also like, I think if people were asking me like interesting questions or like things I don't like non-personal interesting questions occasionally, you can make the argument that the Ask Zareth channel was a loss. It was literally either people asking me for like introductory Wizard101 advice. It's like Google could just give you a much better answer. The wiki's just by far the better place to go. Like or it was someone asking me something stupid. Is it parasocial if we're besties? I think that's, yeah, I think... It's only a matter of time till, like, streamers start using AI bots to respond to people. That's when we're gonna get real parasocial. Is it parasocial if I give... No, if you give me money, you're actually, like, my really good in-life friend. And I value everything you say and have the exact same moral values as you.
is my domain.
I mean, are you telling me?
Pay for your
Okay,
trespasses.
I could be wrong here. I just feel like people are already watching like VTubers who are just playing characters. So if that was replaced with a robot who could one-on-one respond to everything you're saying, don't you think that would kind of like be something people would like flock to? Because aren't there certain like VTubers who are like, you know, like people who just like playing they're almost like characters, a lot of them, right? Some, not all. I'm not talking about people like, you know, it's them personally and they're just using a VTuber model. But isn't there like a category of VTubers who like play a character in an expanded universe? It's weird as fuck. I mean, I don't think AI is at the point yet. I think it'll get there where it can basically just be like a human level. Yes. See, I feel like that's so easy to replace with AI. Whereas like my superior gaming skills, like I'm safe, you know? Sucks to be those guys, but you see how I put on these 3 traps then will cast? Like there's no robot, you know, it's natural talent. Daddy! Oh, what's up, Andrev? I appreciate you. Welcome to Action. That's why I've been saying this for a while, like to people, like my real life friends off stream. I gotta stop this bit. But Andrev's my favorite viewer, man. My favorite one. I tell everyone. I tell like my mom. Like every time she calls, I was like, "You're not gonna believe what Andrev said the funniest thing in chat today." No, my mom. Do you use chat unironically IRL? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? No, I don't I don't like refer to people I'm talking to as my chat. Does my mom watch my streams? No. I've like kind of gotten my mom to the point where like she understands the concept of like what a stream is more, but no. Mom isn't exactly in the digital age. I remember when I first started like making money on YouTube, she thought it was like at first she thought I was like selling drugs. No, like, people watch videos. Well, how do people make money on the video? Well, they sell ads. Like, ads for what? And then she doesn't, you know. And then I think for a while she thought it was like I had an OnlyFans or something going on. But I think she understands it now. She's not the type of person, like, she doesn't know what a Wizard101 is.
Just as I... I had hoped to face a
like she's
mighty
like
warrior to test my
28 years-ish older than I am.
Instead, hardly worth the efforts of a prince.
I don't know how much older. Totally know how old my mom is. I just have to think about it. She's 55. Just turned 55. So like, no, I don't really think she's grinding on live streams. I don't think she's really like up to date with what a stream is. 27? No. I said 28-ish. I know that's how old she was when she married my dad. That's why that number came to my forefront of my brain. This. Oh my god, I don't have enough leaf storm. Oh, Daddy! Max Martinez with the member. It's so funny. We're talking about my mom because I was literally just telling her about how Max Martinez was my favorite viewer. I was literally just talking to her about that. That's so funny that that happened like that. So crazy. Such a weird coincidence. Okay, what's the most optimal way, price-wise, to fill up my happiness? You're gonna hurt me? What? What? No, I was talking about in-game. I wasn't talking about drugs. I was saying what's like the best way to fill up my planet's hunger. Anna's probably stronger than you. It's actually a requirement to be a mod that I could win in gladiatorial combat against you. That's actually like the big thing in the screening process. Is I look into their combat backgrounds and make sure that if we ever end up in a gladiatorial situation, I would win. See, this gives me 1 for 100. How much would like a... See, I don't think you're worth it. There's no way. Because that's gonna give me like 8 for 2,400. I think. Only a little bit crazy here. Wait, how does that make sense? It says for 125. Oh, this is gonna get really expensive. Whatever. Because that only gives me 154 happiness. Oh, dude, we're gonna have to go to frickin' Imperia and farm. So annoying. Oh well. It ain't much, but it's honest work. Spend crowns on gold. I think that's probably the worst use of my very limited crowns. Can we watch an ad? My ad button broke for a while. It's still broken. You want to give me an ad? I don't have shit in this country anymore. I'll tell you, it's all these people with their free memberships coming in and stealing all the ads. It's all this free membership period people coming in and stealing the ads. I'll tell you. We need to bring ads back to the memberships. I don't have an ad blocker. Because I believe in the greatest force in the world that is capitalism. So I actually welcome ads. Drop this. I mean, I don't have monetization enabled on this stream. Because it actually would be just a complete waste of time. Every fucking stream I've ever done has gotten my monetization blocked because someone plays something copyrighted. So I stopped even like pretending that there would eventually be like monetization. It's just not enabled on my live streams. If you like ads so much, what's 2 plus 2?
Bested by a mere student wizard.
Is that a joke I just don't get?
Shame I have brought to my family name.
I'm actually okay with monetize. I went on Twitch for the first time in like a really long time. Because I was just trying to see if anyone was beating the rage game, the get to work. Like, oh, I wonder if I was bad at that. Which, by the way, I wasn't. I was pretty well paced with everyone else who was playing it. I was ahead of most people.
They sent you to
but I was just like, oh, and like you can't watch a fucking stream on Twitch without a Prime sub. It's like you get an ad every 3 minutes. The other thing I don't get about Twitch. It's like, usually the streamer will play ads, and because they've been live for 8 hours react streaming, they have to get up to go to the bathroom. So, like, even if you have the Prime sub, are you just sitting there and, like, you know, watching the wall? Like, why would I Prime sub if you're gonna leave? Depends on settings. Some people it makes you have 3 minutes of ad. Yeah, but you get an ad when you join the stream then? How does that work? Or was I just watching someone who was like super ad fucked? It was also crazy because like you join the stream and it's like here's 6 ads. What am I gonna do? Sit here for 3 minutes and just wait for the ads to go away? Unless they changed it. I don't know. It's also like I opened it on my phone and now it's like kind of like a weird shorts feed, and like you have to like I don't know. Maybe I'm just a boomer. Run the max amount of ads you can, watch them with us. YouTube has a thing where you can like insert ads. I just like don't. I guess I don't have a large enough viewership where it's like a super meaningful amount of money. Actually, I guess if you have like 4,000 people watching you, and you run like 3 minutes of ads, you actually probably make like a good amount of money. Probably like $100 right there, but. Can't you do like 23 minutes per hour or something? TikTok stream lab. I actually think if you're gonna dual stream on any website, I think TikTok is such a good bet. TikTok has the craziest discoverability of like any social media. People will just like go viral on that app for no reason.
You've done well, young wizard. The lever should work now. Open the door and I'll meet you up ahead at the lake.
Can I get a thank you for the glizzy? Glizzy overdrive! Where's the Zarek coin, dude? Like, I don't even want to do the rug pull anymore. Like, I've been rug pulling for so long, and now it's like all these amateurs are getting into it, and it's like, I don't know. Like, the rug pulling used to be an art, you know? You used to have to actually get people involved. I remember back in the day, when you wanted to rug pull, you had to teach your audience how to sign up for crypto. Right? You know how hard that was? You know how hard it is to get a 12-year-old a fucking Bitcoin wallet? And nowadays, everyone's just rug pulling, because it's easy. They've streamlined the process. I mean, there's no skill involved anymore. It used to be an art. It's just, it's sad. It's honestly really sad. Yeah, we got 12-year-olds who can do it now, because, like, all you have to do is go on pump dot whatever, and just, I mean, they've killed the game. I mean, back in my day. Oh, that's crazy. I do think, like, I used to have a lot more sympathy for people who got scammed and that sort of stuff. Because I do feel like, especially over the pandemic, it was like there was such a FOMO and people were locked inside, and it was like, you know, oh, well, I want to trust my favorite content creators. Like, if you're getting scammed by a 12-year-old, like, you kind of you deserve it. If you're buying anything on pump.gg, you deserve it. Like, it's not, you know. Luigi's kicked out of the mansion. Did he admit to it? I saw they charged him, right? I'll tell you, I have a bad feeling about that Luigi guy, though. Every time... Every time I used to play New Super Mario Bros. On the Wii, every time, without fail, Luigi was always the asshole who was throwing me off the, throwing me to my death. Every fucking time. Without fail. I don't think he can be trusted. There's also that site where you open fake loot crates and get random Pokemon cards? What? I think if there's one trend that was just undeniably so stupid, it was when people were trying to, like, gamify investments. Like, why do we need to gamify investments? That defeats the purpose, right? Don't we think? Isn't this supposed to be a strategic move? Why should it be a game? Charged him, he most likely did it, and people believe some crazy theory because their lives are ruined. Dude, that's why I open crates. That's why I only gamble on CS:GO. Because, like, I just know I'm gonna make money. So it's not even gambling. It's investing. I should go and sell all my skins now and open more crates. Because then I'm just gonna, like, compound my money. Because then I'll make even more money. And I'll have even more money to open more crates. And I'll just, like, keep building on each other. I think that's what compound interest is. Just bought more land in the metaverse. I don't know. I don't get it. Like 5K down on CS crates. That's crazy. Have you considered it might be a skill issue? CS crates are, like, so evil, though, because they're, like... they're just so evil. They're so evil.
Excellent.
No, I got my Steam account back. I'm convinced that the freaking Steam support person I was working with just fumbled the bag. They closed my freaking help ticket. Like, I submitted, because to get your Steam account back once it's hacked, like, the way they do it is you have to submit, like, payment information. Which is actually a little kind of smart. Because, if someone has your payment information and, like, what, you know, whatever. Like, someone has your access to your PayPal account or whatever credit card you use to buy stuff on Steam, then you're really fucked. Like, that should be something that's pretty secure. But, like, I gave them all that stuff, and whoever's helping me just closed the ticket before I was done. So, like, and then I opened another ticket and did it again, and they said, hey, your account's already been claimed. I was like, well, yeah, I submitted a past ticket, and they're like, oh, well, we can't verify that, so, like, you can't get back into the account. So I just had to wait 90 days for the tickets to expire, and then went back and, like, pretended like I never contacted them in the first place, and they just gave it back to me. I don't know if what I said made any sense, but it will make sense if your Steam account ever gets stolen. I don't think Steam was trying to steal all my stuff. That wasn't really my point. My point was more like they just thought that past me wasn't me. Which might arguably somehow be stupider. No, I have two-factor. It was because somehow... I don't know. I honestly don't know how... I just got a notification, like, that was like... One day, like, hey, your account's been jeopardized. This person in Russia tried to sign in. And I was like, no, that's not me. And then I had to go through the process of, like... giving them all the stuff to prove it was me, and then once I gave them all that to prove it was me, that I wasn't the person in Russia trying to sign into the account, they were like, they closed the ticket before I could reset the fucking password, and then they're like, oh, well, someone already claimed it, and I was like, yeah, that's me, and they're like, well, we can't prove that, so get wrecked. Did neither of them die? Sergeant and Commander cringe. Starting Luigi, honestly, it's more just the boring dystopia. It's more just the boring dystopia that Luigi was extensively surveyed illegally, covertly, and it's more just the process of parallel construction going on to build legal evidence? What? It's because he's Italian. I think you have a point. I think you have a point that, you know, filming bad, but I don't think that the proper context would be when someone's trying to get away with murder. Do this. Bye bye. Bye-bye. Where are all my items? Oh, it's because I have 6 pages of pets! Alligator snake tree. If he had shot a random guy on the street and not a CEO of a $500 billion company, he would have gotten away with it. Yeah, I don't think they would have dedicated the entire... yeah. Or at the very least, it wouldn't have become a citywide manhunt to track him down. I do agree with that. And I think there is something you can say about how that's, like, wrong. It's wrong. You know, everyone should be treated fairly and equally in the legal system. But at the same time, that doesn't, you know...
Provoke me, wizard.
That doesn't mean we should just let Luigi go. I mean, we caught him, right? Someone's trying to set up a Luigi lookalike contest? Jesus Christ. Oh, Mamma Mia! Give him a fair chance to run. Seemed like he got framed to me. No way Blood had his manifesto and weapon using the murder at McDonald's of all places. A lot of the time though, I feel like people have a general tendency to underrate how hard it is to get away with murder. I feel like this is most cases. Like, I honestly don't think in the modern, I don't think I have a chance in the modern age of getting away with murder. I don't think I stand a shot. Doesn't everyone write a manifesto and carry it around with them? I mean, yeah. Mine's mostly about how I'm gonna bring a new glory age to Wizard101, but I mean, I guess people have manifestos on different things. Depends on your definition of getting away. When is the latest time? Okay, but this is the thing, like, I think DNA evidence just screws you over. I mean, I guess if you fucking went in there with like a hazmat, I don't know. I just think DNA evidence is so hard to beat. This is the other thing. This is the thing that's I had a class. We talked about this in the class, that like the ethics of this. If anyone in your family, even if you've never gone and submitted your like DNA to so like a DNA whatever, like some whatever genetic bank, like a 23andMe thing, if your parents have done it, your DNA's in it and they can track you with that. That's how they found that one really famous serial killer. Because they whatever, he did all his murders before DNA evidence, but eventually they were able to like extract the DNA evidence. I don't know how that works. But like they couldn't find a match until like years later. So one of his closely related family members like submitted it to whatever. 23andMe, yeah, the Golden State Killer. And that's like, what are the ethical implications? Very interesting question. It's also crazy because, like, you look at 23andMe's going bankrupt. Like, realistically, the only thing that's really valuable in that company is the data set. And it's like, someone's probably going to end up acquiring that data set. And it's like, damn. Now we have this data that can be linked to these people, and it's like, we can find out if you're susceptible to, like, heart disease, you know? Are you allowed to qualify? Can insurance companies use that? I don't know. The worker who reported it might not even see the 60K reward. I would be so mad. If I fucking was a McDonald's worker and I sniped the most wanted man in New York and you don't bankroll me? What the fuck? I don't even think that's a philosophical debate. I just think it's like a... I don't know. It's very interesting. Life Blade, yay! I could also unlevel lock. Yeah, let's unlevel lock, why not? I'm about to be like level 24 leaving Croc, that's insane. Honestly, the new Croc is like exactly the same. They didn't change the quest line at all. So like, I'm not really a fan of that. I mean, the art design's way better. It looks way better, but like, I was kind of hoping we could get like a shortening of certain parts, especially when I have to fight the same 3 ghosts or something. But we tried to start a revolution. Just like, I feel like it's just such a milk take, but like, I definitely feel like there's points to be made about like healthcare reform, but I don't think the answer is going out and shooting people. I mean, this is like the plot of Batman. This is just like Batman's whole thing. It's just such a pill take. It's such just like a easy layup take.
Greetings.
The storm section's short. Actually, it's really not. It's like pretty average as far as like first arc area length goes. It's pretty long. I don't agree with killing anyone, but like every time I try to change it. Yeah, but I don't know. It's such a. I don't know. I mean, I guess if this really spurs like healthcare reform in the United States, maybe I'll eat my words. I don't know if I see that happening. I don't know if I see that being the outcome here. I ain't saying the guy deserved it, I'm just saying I'm not really surprised. I don't know, man. If we want chatters to be treated more fairly, we should kill Xerath. But then there's no stream. I mean, yeah. If you want me not to be mean to you ever again, that's probably a pretty good solution. It's just, you're kind of, you know... I think I have all the power here. Fine with me. You can't get a new Xerath. You can't get a new Xerath. Daddy!
Random Dead Tome Fred donated $3. I know one guy who will bring reform.
Who ate all the macaroni and cheese? Look, Cheddar Goblin! Cheddar Goblin, did you eat all the macaroni and cheese?
Nothing's better than cheddar.
Cheddar Goblin! Cheddar Goblin!
What the fuck?
Goblin! Cheddar Goblin! Yeah!
Cheddar Goblin by Devane has 60% more cheese than the next leading brand. Kids and goblins agree. Cheddar Goblin tastes the best. That's why Cheddar Goblin was rated #1 3 years in a row. Cheddar Goblin by Devane. It's goblin good.
What the actual fuck was that? That was awful. It's terrible. It's also crazy they didn't adjust the health on this fight. This fight is so stupidly broken and they didn't even lower the health of this guy. This was like a leading Wizlock killer. And they just did not touch him.
Great job, young wizard.
I'm gonna have to go farm gold soon. This is gonna be really annoying. I don't understand. How does that make sense? Let's say it's 150 gold per. So 10 points would be 1,500. Do you need 150,000 points for 1,000? Yeah, we're gonna have to farm gold for a while. We're gonna need like 60k gold to get through Marleybone. This is not that bad. I probably have reagents and stuff to sell. I probably have a good amount of empowers. Unless I just sold them. No, we'll be fine. Cheese goblins? Cheese goblins, these nuts! I'm fucking funny, man. I'm so funny. God. Because I need to buy pet snacks. Is this happiness mechanic? It's a little bit cringe. This guy's way less health. We need health reform. We need health point reform in Wizard101. And I got an idea. I have a theory. A game theory. Thanks for watching. When did they nerf every enemy by 20%? I don't think they did. Maybe I'm like Azteca. When did they do that? From Krakatopia onwards? I barely remember that, but... in 2021? Hype. Shit. Oscar having 8k health feels wrong. I would disagree, because actually, when the game's better, or when the game's easier, I'm better at it, so I feel better about myself. So I do like that aspect of it. Sell all my things. Take them all, Mr. Man. Major come up. Major come up. Never broke again. Oh, those are my pet snacks. I was about to say. What happened here? You can give me those. My cookies. My bread. Thank you very much. I would like as many of these as you'll give me. Actually, no, I don't. I want 200. I want 200 of those. And then I want some harvest corn. Let's go! I hope they starve, because my freaking dragon is hungry.
You were about...
I do feel like I wonder how often those 1 point... I guess they probably get restocked a good amount, right? I don't feel like 1 point pet snacks are all that common, though. I could once again cause yet another fucking economic shortage. Give you $100 if you do a flip? Do I look like I can do a flip? Playing a children's card game.
You will test your might against me, and you will fail. Why even try, weakling?
You could try, card boy? Okay. Let's just be mean, I guess. Like, I don't really understand why you guys are so mean. And this is the thing. I'm mean to one chatter when they say something stupid, and I'm the bad person. But you're allowed to be as mean as you want. If anything, I'm the oppressed one here. And I don't think we talk about that enough. I don't know if there's ever going to be a challenge run I take through the entire game. The entire game is just so long, is the problem. Maybe one day. Maybe there's one day there's a challenge that works really well with it. I don't know. I mean, even Dragonspire is still pretty long. Even just getting to Dragonspire is like pretty long. Bizarre gear only. The thing is, like, even if I do an easy challenge full game, that's 300 hours of like not that interesting stuff going on. You know? Which isn't great content, I don't think.
It would be quicker if you just admitted defeat now.
I also just think that, like, beating Malistaire is really beating Wizard101. I kind of think of it as, like, Skyrim. I get it's more linear than Skyrim. It's more like, I feel like everything else is kind of an expansion. They're different games, almost. Ah! Enemy killed us one shot. Not a lot of people care about anything past the first arc if they aren't actively playing the game. I think another big part of it is, like, there's not a ton of challenges that are really interesting and, like, cause you to think outside of the box and, like, are real resource, you know, intensive, and you have to, like, actually play with some strategy to, like, how you approach them that you can take into the second arc. I mean, the second arc's, like, pretty damn hard. You know?
Fool! If you do not bow before me, you will fall before
Bro looks
me.
like Sam Stulik and gambles like Togi. I'm gonna pretend I know who Togi is. Who Togi is. Level lock at 50, then try to solo the entire second arc. See, like, I've thought about doing a challenge where it's like, if I die, I don't know. I think you could definitely do like a second arc solo challenge. I just don't think you could do one where if you die, you have to restart. Unless you're, like, going full meta gamer. I don't know. At a certain point, like, you're just gonna get wild bolt crit or something. At least if I was trying to do it from, like, a Wizlock sense. He's the David Goggins of gambling. That's so funny. Where's Pirate 101 Nuzlocke? I'm gonna finish this challenge up first. And then I'll go back to Pirate 101. I've had this footage for this freaking challenge for so long, and I just wanted to finish it. I gotta get this video out. This is easily, besides the Wizlock, this is the longest a challenge run has taken. Who's Sam Sulik? He's like a very, he got huge, like super popular with like weightlifting stuff. Bodybuilder. Zeret is roids. Zeret on zoids. Not one original thought in this chat. I'm on human growth hormones mostly. Is my weapon of choice. I'm making myself into a Terminator style robot would be my goal. Would be my major goal. Yeah, the funny thing is, I get on the Pokemon drinking video, every comment I get is like, "This inspired me to go abuse this substance." There's like 10 or so comments about the video, and then the rest of them are just like, "Damn, I'm gonna try this with Xanax." I think that's so funny. And don't look back. Pop that. I'm having a positive influence on the world. It does kind of make you wonder, like, maybe the stuff they said about, like, people being stupidly impressionable on the internet is true. Maybe there is some truth to that. What YouTubers does Zeret watch? Lot of Andrew Tate, Nelk Boys, Aiden Ross, Joe Rogan, just, you know, free thinker would be how I describe myself. Trend Twins, yeah, big fan, big fan. Oh, Blaze Lifehammer, yeah, but like Blaze Lifehammer, I don't even really consider like a YouTuber. I would more so consider him a close friend. Would be, you know, even though he, I think my favorite clip I've ever spawned, still to this day, on the internet is the clip of Blaze reading "Do a Wizlock, no balls." That's still my favorite clip I've ever generated. Where he reads, he's like going through his comments, and he's like, "Do a Wizlock, no balls." I need to pull this clip up. I need to get the clip. Someone pull that clip up. He's like making a lot of content, right? He's like streaming a lot. Where is it? Yeah, dude, he's uploaded a ton. Is it this video?
From...
Yeah, this is my impact on the world. At the end of the day, if I leave the Wizard101 community with nothing, at least I got them this. Wait, where is it? How do I... Oh, I see. This is my big contribution. Oh, shit. Oh, no, that was right. Wait, what? It's tripping me out because in the video he has the tabs. Okay, whatever.
When I released it, because I was like excited, and there's a lot of comments coming through, so I favorited a bunch of comments that were posted like within the first hour of me uploading this video. But yeah, I want to go through the comments that I missed because 855, I definitely did not read all these. We're not going to read all of them, but I'm a software engineer and not going to be happening. I don't feel like that's something that, I mean, I do have software engineer skills, but I don't separate that, you know. But yeah, that's funny. So that was
read it, Blaze.
Do a Wizlock no balls. I'm not going to be doing a challenge mode for Wiz without even
that
getting
makes me laugh
through.
Every fucking time. Did he ever heart my comment? Wait, did I get a Blaze like him or like comment? No way he reads it on video and doesn't like it, right? Wow, he didn't even give me the heart. Crazy. I never got the heart in the comment. That's crazy. Wow. I might have to rethink what I think about Blaze. I mean, that's just got dono on. I mean, like that kind of hurts. It really hurts, actually, me personally. You know, just like for us to be such close friends who talk all the time, who don't talk all the time, but you know, we just know what each other's thinking, and he does that. It's kind of,
You were about to
it's upsetting. I'm not gonna lie. You heart comments if they're funny. But like, probably no one in chat right now has ever gotten one. But I do. There's occasionally some funny comments. Most of the time, the top comment, especially on something I streamed, will be like a stupid reference, or it'll be something about how I zinc, or how I'm the Zertler or something, and it's just, you know, it's kind of usually not funny.
Crocodile ensured only the worthy could enter the inner sanctum. If you dare step onto the teleporter at my right,
Galaxy gas.
See if you can defeat the son of.
When did I even kill this guy with a one hit? Oh, I'm gonna go for it. Why not? When is Wiz? We should add some movement mechanics. That's actually a good idea. Imagine I could like CS:GO surf around, or Subway Surfers-esque movement. I think could be really good. I think that'd be good for the game, actually. Bring in some of the Gen Zers. Wow, that did nothing. Was the Wizard101 world record speedrun like totally shaken up by the marker change? I feel like it might have been. You look like you have a full sun plaque in your room. I was never, I can proudly say, especially as someone who grew up in the Nelk era of dominance, I was never into Nelk. I wear that as a badge of honor. I wear that with pride. It's like the fact that I've never played League of Legends. On clock, except I use Galaxy Gas. Galaxy Gas, that was also a thing that's like, London, you walk around London and people will just offer you Galaxy Gas. They just run around with balloons trying to sell you Whippet. It's crazy. That's actually just not a thing in America. The only thing I support London for. I think Galaxy Gas is like a pretty new thing though, right? I don't think it was around London in like the 90s. Isn't that why Kanye's like stupid now? Isn't that why Kanye turned like super anti-Semitic? Was because his freaking dentist was like giving him laughing gas? The nitrous oxide? Or is nitrous oxide different than Galaxy Gas? Galaxy Gas is not laughing gas? What's the difference? Also, why is it okay for me to have... why can I have laughing gas in moderation, but I'm not allowed to have other drugs in moderation? Why is laughing gas a tool that dentists are allowed to use, but something like heroin is frowned upon? It's all the same stuff, nitrous oxide.
You have passed the tickly value.
Are you really gonna tell me that the casual... Are you gonna tell me that the daily soda drinker is really healthier than the casual heroin user?
Those things that do not live.
You know what I mean? I feel like we're being lied to a little bit here. Yes. I mean, is having sugar every day really worse for you than a little bit of heroin? You know what I mean? My biggest flex is I know this puzzle by heart. I don't have to read the book anymore.
Very well. You have passed both the test of strength and the
Owen definitely worse.
Prepare to enter the inner sanctum at once.
Levy? I think the cringiest thing think the absolute cringest thing you could ever do is come into a chat with the goal of being banned. That's so stupid. But saying you're gonna set like a ban like it's just dumb.
Who dares enter my inner sanctum? You?
There's no ban world record. It's not like a category. We're speedrunning here. Dark humor guy was the worst. That was the least fun I've ever had as a streamer. Something salt video comment. It just wouldn't even be a good speedrun. There'd be too much RNG. I just feel like how active the mods is would be too much RNG because fucking it would kill the run. Okay, this should one-shot. Actually, I don't think those one-shots either on. Rocco Patrum definitely might be dead, though. I don't think I got enough damage on that guy, though. Your new model's pretty cool, though. It was more so the fact that he had, the dark humor man, had carefully fucking crafted like 30 ults. So not only could he say his slurs once, he could keep coming back, which was just so lame. It's just like you're sitting in a fucking. I can see the guy now, sitting behind his computer, laughing to himself as he goes onto his 25th ult. Just to spam slurs. Frame perfect clicks and Control V. Yeah, and then he tried to pin it on Sauce, which was so funny. No. It was actually, I am awesome Sauce. It is me. How did you find out my secret identity? These, I'm not even gonna bother with those because I can't use them. And Rock got a visual update like a couple weeks ago. As in like 2-3 weeks ago.
Private Kinchley.
Welcome to Marley.
Wait, see, but like this is a new model.
You'll need to speak with the curator in the museum. He'll know how to help.
They didn't update Marleybone though. Is that a new model? Or am I just going crazy? That's not new. No, that's not. Is that new? I don't think that's new. They updated some models. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Nah, Clancy's still ugly. Don't worry, Clancy's still ugly. They didn't change Clancy. I mean, I don't, like, know the models by heart. It is kind of easy to look at the one and say that was probably made 15 years ago and that one wasn't, but see, like this dog, there's nothing new about that model. That is a yeah, that is a 2008 membership MMO dog. God, they're terrifying. I never noticed that. They're fucking scary, man. Ah. He's seen the commons.
Hello there.
Sherlock Bones.
No need to explain.
Oh, thank you, young wizard.
Okay.
Speaking with
On
me.
rail.
Vincent.
How do I cheese this? I don't want to fight back, sir.
I've got you now.
Fuck. What's up, Alyssa? Alright, let's get the guidance out of my deck before I cook the run on accident. Escape, quit to... You know what? Is this actually genius? Rare chat W. We're not gonna talk about what in class Luigi is. We don't like. I think if anything, he's probably probably a storm. I feel like he had pretty high damage output. Not great survivability.
We can't lose him. Try to stop him before he gets away.
Frick! I'm a genius. I was born to be a gamer. My game knowledge is just too expansive. Spin, dragon, spin, 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 dragon, spin.
You won't find Baxter here.
Wait, what did he just say? Did he just say Hawk? Hawk Tua?
More ambush.
Willie Marks Blue. I wonder, do you think there's going to be a Talk to a podcast that addresses that? Addresses the rug pull? She lights the bat signal and settles all our worries that it's coming back? They already did? Did I just out myself as not a real Talk to a fan?
What a pathetic excuse for an opponent you are, Wizard.
But that was just her, that was just a Twitter space. I don't think that was a podcast episode, right? What's up, Trist? I appreciate you. I think it was a Twitter space. I was wondering if they're gonna have like an organized podcast episode or something. Where they like sit down and they actually talk through it. It'd be interesting. There's audio. I had to mute the game audio for a second. Anna is Talk to a girl? What are you gonna do with the millions? It's kind of an insane brain play, actually. I feel like people were kind of starting to get over Hawk to a girl. And then she just makes one last great escape, one last great con, one last job, and then we can go to Tahiti. It's a genius. I understand it now. One last big job, and then we're done. We can go retire. One last big job, and then I'm done. If I actually did a Zork coin, would any of you buy it? Say I come out tomorrow, and it's so obviously a rug pull. I come out, Talk to a levels of obviousness. I come out with a Zer coin. Is anyone gonna buy something? just for the meme? Zort to the moon? For me, I feel like I feel like I could sell like a couple. I'll put in like $10. I actually I believe that. Like, I feel like if I saw someone like I watched, I'd be like, yeah, fuck it. Let's see how this goes. Life savings on Zortcoin. I just feel like it's overdone. You know, I totally would do it. Just feel like I want to re-engineer my scam. I want to make a name for myself. I don't think like you can make it like if you just do the same old pump and dump coin scheme. I mean, not gonna, you know, it's not gonna make waves. I want to be original. Some Bed Wars gameplay? I would, and then every time I say I'm going to play Bed Wars, people complain. I mean, I just like, I don't know what you want from me anymore. Wars with Jack. I don't think Jack wanted to play with me that one time. I feel like he stranded me in Skyblock.
You managed it, did you?
Hello? Baxter? I barely know her! Should pin it to the gold standard? You can't... You can't pin your coin to a gold standard because then it's not a scam. If you're truly backing every coin with its value in gold, it's not a scam. You just formed a genuine currency at that point. PvP or mods for ownership of your channel? I think every single one of my mods would instantly run this channel into the ground. Into Venezuelan currency? What? Who's gonna buy Venezuelan coin? That's your one flaw with this master plan of yours. Weird way to say boosted to 1,000,000 subs. 1,000,000? That's a lot. That's a lot. Bed Wars, but every time you lose, you reveal a number in your social security number. He's so funny. That way you both lived. Didn't realize this was the mayor of Cringeville. Minecraft 100 days. No, I don't think I'm auctioning off the channel. I think that's something I'm doing. Alright. Yee. Boy. Immolates elements. Oh boy. Alright, I'm gonna end stream kinda soon. Kinda soonish. As in, the next time I get to a quest that I don't want to do. Actually, I'm about to run out of this. I'll probably do some off-stream mining for that. We'll go until I run out of stuff. Wizard101, but each world chat can ban a new card. That could be interesting. Each zone we get to ban a card. And it's how long I can survive for.
If your man was taken by a clockwork, the solution is quite simple. Go look inside the
That
clock
could actually be
tower.
kind of fun. every new area you get to ban a card. Each new area? Is that even possible? Am I allowed to use treasure cards? I'd probably have to be, right?
Eyes peer through a hole in the door, and a voice issues from inside. Password? No password, no entry.
Every 10 steps?
Password.
All right, you may be.
Jake, so Leary.
Young wizard, I'm short-handed. It could really use your
It's
help.
crazy I'm level
Come see
25
me
right
in the
now.
Oasis in Crocotopia.
It's kind of wild, actually. One last job! What am I, starting at level 50?
You want to play rough? Okay. Say hello to my little friend Bruiser.
Shit. Yikes, O'Leary, that was so cringe of you just to do that just now. That was so cringe. Like, right now, you just did that right now. Like, that's so cringe of you to do that right now. We could do, like, every 3 levels or something. I think every 3 levels a day probably works better. That could be interesting, actually. I might look into doing that challenge. Oh, I fucking fucked up. I would say no treasure cards. Or, like, only treasure cards I get dropped or something. I feel like treasure cards make it impossible for you guys. So I would just go buy a new treasure card for every fight. Every time I get thirsty during stream, I drink a beer. That's, yeah. I mean, if you I don't think that's the most unhealthy thing in the world. This guy has like 10 health. Drinking an entire bottle of wine is crazy. That's crazy work. Thoughts on Brisk? Like the drink? I'm never gonna go somewhere and ask for Brisk. But it's okay. If I'm somewhere and like that's all they have, I'm not gonna be like upset. I'm not gonna like, you know. One of those drinks I'd probably just rather get water than if it was my only option though. Alright. Alright, that's gonna end stream. Next stream we're gonna do a fun amount of farming in Imperia, because I need gold. We need to bring back the gold standard. Alright, don't do anything I wouldn't do, would be my big advice for the day.